So don't confuse compensation with profit. Now, there is an important caveat to this, and there's a lot of these, and I'll probably, honestly, I'll probably miss some in this podcast, but this is an important one. And that's where an operator can receive compensation and it not be a commercial operation. And that carve out is done under the private pilot exceptions, and that's in 61.113. So if we look in 61.113 B through H, there are 7 things that you can do as a private pilot to receive compensation. So I find it a little odd that a way that we operate our aircraft under Part 91 is using an exception that only exists in Part 61. Don't let that distract you too much. So in Part 61, there's those 7 things that we can do. One of those is we can be compensated as a private pilot to fly somebody somewhere as long as we're doing a pro rata cost sharing, right? So we can do that pro rata cost sharing in under Part 61. And there's a really important advisory circular that talks about how to do this legally, and that's in Advisory Circular 61.142. If you've listened to my podcast, you know that I've really stressed that you read this as both a private pilot and a commercial pilot. It's in the VSL ACE guide, so I've got it referenced there and hyperlinked to all the different regulations, but that's a really important advisory circular, and it talks about cost sharing. And so that's the one kind of carve out where the operator, who could be you as a private pilot, right? You own a Cessna 172 and you're traveling to go see family. So you have a common, you have a purpose to go there on your own as a pilot in command, and you're the operator. And a friend says, "Hey, Seth, you're going to Houston. I'd love to ride along and share some of the expenses." Hey, under that cost sharing, as long as I have a common purpose to go to that destination, doesn't have to be the same purpose. It just I have to have a reason to go to that destination. My friend can tag along and they can go to the concert down there or that restaurant that they wanted to go to, and they could share the expenses. Now, me taking money from them, that's a form of compensation, right? It's not profit, right? Instead of that flight costing me $1,000, it only costs me $500, but I'm still being compensated $500 essentially. So don't confuse compensation with profit. It doesn't mean that you literally have to make a profit to be receiving compensation.